Okay, one more video. As most of you can see, I've got a nice little spot here. I went to the dermatologist, what was it, last Tuesday, and yeah, I had a little spot in there that had been there for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. It wasn't red, it wasn't like a mole or anything like that. I might try to show like an older picture of it, but it actually just looked like an oil, like a larger little oil old pocket, like this little spacious growth, I kind of always in the back of my head worried about it, but I also kind of didn't want to go to the dermatologist just for something like that. I kind of thought, like obviously I tried extracting it before, and it just bled, so I was like, but the hard part was before I went to aesthetics, I didn't realize that I always just thought anatomically your ears and your nose are a very, very easy bleed area. So I kind of actually chopped it up to the fact that I was just kind of like, whatever it is, it's just because it's on my nose that it bleeds easier. Not because it could be anything, but I still had a little like feeling like it should get checked. So then I got a head spa service with Charisse, and I had like a new little nodule back here at my hairline. And she had looked at it and it was a little discolored, so she was just like, you should get that checked. And I was like, you know what, why don't I go ahead? I've always wanted to check this one out anyway. And so yeah, I got this checked and it actually checked out good. There was good hair growth on it, so she thinks it's just a normal, mole on the hairline. And then I had this one checked, and I just did a full body because I was like, why not? A lot of you know that my sister went through cancer last year, and I was just like, obviously I laid out and tanned when I was younger a lot more, and I might as well. I played ball for years, so I was like, oh, I better just get a whole body, because honestly, if anyone's tried to make a dermatology appointment in the last couple weeks, they know it's about like 2 months out. It was about 2.5 months, because I had this in January, checked, and it's April, so it was about at the end of January, I think, is when I made it. So it's about 2.5 months. Anyway, yeah, so I got it checked, and it does have some basal cell growth, so fun for me. I just found out yesterday, so they have to do a little surgery called a Mohs surgery, and that's where they'll go in and they will just take a slice and they'll send it to the lab, and we'll have to wait like an hour or so for them to test everything and see if they removed all of the cells, and if they don't, then they call back and they say take another slice, and then they keep doing that repetitively. So it could be a long process, or depending upon how deep it is, then it could be they could get it off the first pass, but yeah, should have went sooner. Maybe it would have been smaller, but that's okay. The running joke is I've had my nose broken like about 3 times in basketball. Always basketball, not softball, but I did play basketball pretty hard. Anyway, so the running joke with me and Scotty is that maybe they'll go deep enough that you'll just not see me for a week, and I'll go get my rhinoplasty done. I think that's just making me feel better about it, but anyway, that's what's going on with this little spot here. So over the next couple months, you'll probably see me having some band-aids on it. There was actually another spot on my back that they had seen, so I was glad I did the whole body. So they took that off, and there was some cells on it as well, but it already had good borders from where she cut. Everything seemed like they got it good, so we're just gonna keep an eye out on that one. But yeah, I thought I would share. I mean, I'm an esthetician now as well, so skin is everything, and I always knew back of my head the nose is one of the most easiest places to get cancer cells. On the way to always be a lot more precautious about it is that what they'll have to take out of the nose is is the main reason you should go as soon as possible, because it's right in the middle of your face and there's not much they can repair to do unless you just like catch it quickly, so it's not so deep and they don't have to do as much reconstruction or anything like that. But I'm pretty alright with most things. So Scotty was all sweet to me this morning, but anyway, he's just being nice. Okay, so yeah, that's the video. I just kind of wanted to let people know what was going on with that, and that I'm not just like a horrible esthetician with like a big old spot on my face. But yeah, so I'll try to keep you updated if you want to know more about it, but that's just what's going on in my life. So okay, love you, bye.